Have you ever started a run feeling stiff, heavy, and just a little awkward? Then 10 minutes later, suddenly everything feels better. Your breathing settles, your stride starts to flow, your legs wake up. Most runners treat those first 10 minutes as something to survive. But especially as we get older, those first 10 minutes can make or break the entire run. Because how you start affects your form, your effort, and whether an easy run actually stays easy. Today, I want to show you how I approach the first 10 minutes of a run, including one optional tool that can help on stiff mornings. But the big idea is simple. A good run often starts before your watch says start. Hi, I'm Ralph, and welcome to the Ageless Runner. I'm an older runner learning how to keep running strong without pretending I'm 30. When we head out for a run, we're often coming from sleep, sitting at a desk, driving somewhere, or just moving through normal life. Then we ask our body to suddenly handle a repetitive, high-impact movement. That transition takes time. Your muscles may feel stiff. Your joints may not be moving freely yet. Your heart rate and breathing need a few minutes to settle into the work. And your running form is usually not at its best right out of the gate. And this is especially true for older runners. Not because we cannot run well, we absolutely can. But we may need a little more patience before asking our body to perform. The goal of the first 10 minutes is not to prove you're fit. The goal is to give your body time to become a runner again. Here's where a lot of runners get into trouble. They start their watch, see a pace that feels slower than they expected, and immediately try to speed up. Or they feel stiff in the first few minutes and think, I just need to push through this. Usually that is exactly backward. When your body feels awkward early in a run, speeding rarely fixes the problem. It often raises your heart rate too quickly, makes your stride less relaxed, and turns what should have been an easy run into a harder one. And for run, walk, run runners, this is also not the time to wait until you feel tired before taking your first walk break. Start the way you intend to finish, controlled, relaxed, and patient. Now on some mornings, especially if I have been sitting a lot or wake up feeling stiff, I may use a tool before I head out. Now this portion of the video is sponsored by Bob and Brad. They sent me their Q2 Ultra Max mini massage gun, and I've been using it as an optional part of my pre-run and post-run routine. And I want to be clear about how I think it fits in. A massage gun is not a warm-up. It does not replace walking, jogging easily, dynamic movement, or give your body a time to settle into the run. But on mornings when my calves, quads, glutes, or upper back feel stiff, it can be a useful way to transition from sitting still to moving. There's research suggesting that percussive massage can temporarily improve range of motion. One small study using a percussive device on the calf muscles found improved ankle range of motion after treatment without a reduction in calf strength. That does not mean it makes you a better runner. It simply supports the idea that for some people, a little light percussion may help a stiff area feel more ready to move. The feature that really stands out to me on this model is the adjustable amplitude, which is the distance it moves in and out. Adjustable amplitude is not exclusive to this massage gun, but it is still unusual, particularly in a compact mini model like this. Most massage guns will let you adjust speed, but the actual stroke depth is fixed. This one lets you adjust the amplitude or stroke length from 5 millimeters to 11 millimeters, so you can use a gentler setting on smaller or more sensitive areas and reserve more depth for larger muscle groups. That matters not because every muscle group and not every day needs the same level of percussion. For example, before I run, I would generally use a lighter setting on the calves, shoulders, or anywhere that feels more sensitive. I'm not trying to dig into the muscle or beat it up. I'm just using gentle movement for maybe 20 to 30 seconds per area. Then for larger and denser muscle groups, like the quads or the glutes, you have the option to increase the amplitude when it feels appropriate, particularly after a harder run, strength session, or long day on your feet. That adjustability is what makes this more practical to me than a one-depth massage gun. It also has 5 speed settings, so you begin gently rather than assuming more intensity is always better. And it has 5 heads, including an infrared massage head with red light, near infrared light, and built-in heat. For me, the practical appeal there is the warmth. On a cold morning or after a run, a little heat can simply feel good on the tight muscle. Again, I would not look at this as a magic recovery device or a reason to ignore pain. It is a comfort and recovery tool. And if you think the Bob and Brad Q2 Ultra Max mini massage gun might be a tool for you, then see the link and discount code in the description below. Now, a systematic review of massage gun research found possible short-term flexibility and mobility benefits, but also noted that the evidence is still limited and protocols are not all the same. For a quick pre-run routine, I might do about 20 to 30 seconds on each calf, about 20 to 30 seconds on each quad, a little time on the glutes, and occasionally the upper back if I'm carrying tension there. Keep it light, keep it moving, do not camp on one painful spot. Then get moving, because massage gun may help you feel ready to move, but movement is what still gets you ready to run. Here is a simple routine I recommend. Step 1, move before you run. You do not need a 20-minute warm-up, but before you go from standing still to running, take 60 to 90 seconds to move. A few ankle rocks, some easy marching, leg swings, gentle hip circles, maybe a few body weight squats or sit to stands. Nothing fancy. The point is simply to tell your body we're about to run, and this is the part that matters most. Research on warm-ups consistently supports using actual movement to prepare for exercise. The tool is optional, the movement is not. Step 2, begin slower than your planned pace. For the first few minutes, your watch pace does not matter. Ignore it. Your job is to find a relaxed rhythm. Keep your stride short and light. Let your arms stay loose. Let your breathing settle. If you're using heart rate, do not panic if it takes a few minutes to stabilize. That is normal. And do not turn the first half mile into a test. Step 3, use your run, walk, run strategy from the beginning. This is one of the smartest adjustments you can make. Do not wait until you're tired, breathing hard, or feeling your form fall apart before taking a walk break. Start your planned intervals right away. Those early walk breaks help you control effort, keeping your calves and hips from getting overloaded, and settle into the run with better form. They are not a sign that you need them. They are a strategy to help you not need them later. Step 4, reassess at the 10-minute mark. By then, you should have a better sense of what kind of day it is. Do you feel smoother? Is your breathing under control? Are your legs waking up? Great. Continue with the run you planned. But if you still feel unusually flat, stiff, or simply off, that is useful information too. Maybe today becomes an easier run. Maybe it becomes a shorter run, and maybe it becomes a walk. That is not failure. That is training for the runner you are now. Now, one very important distinction. Normal stiffness often improves as you warm up. Sharp pain, swelling, limping, pain that gets worse as you run, or a change in your stride are different. Those are not things to solve by pushing harder. They are not things to solve by using a massage gun and pretending the problem is gone. A smart warm-up should help you listen to your body. It should not help you ignore it. Today's ageless adjustment is simple. Stop judging the first 10 minutes of your run. Use them. Start easy. Let your body catch up. Use walk breaks early, and give yourself permission to adjust before a small issue becomes a big one. Because a good run often starts before your watch says start. Tell me in the comments, what do your first 10 minutes usually feel like? Stiff, slow, great right away, or somewhere in between? And if you want more ways to run smarter, recover better, and stay in the game longer, subscribe to The Ageless Runner. Run smarter, go longer, stay ageless. Thank you.